Family Munakushe, and welcome inside to the edition of the program Who Don't Know, the program where they bring you issues on good governance, human rights, security, and plenty other things them inside Gambia. Remember, this program they come out courtesy of AYCN, and me where they present the program, Mina Ali Conte. Inside the edition of the program, we get for look at one big organization we Stop It Sierra Leone, and this organization get a very good initiative what we call She Stands. What does She Stands mean? I get inside the studio a colleague who can tell me much about this particular program and what it means to the people of Gambia. Inside the program today, I get a very nice and senior civil society activist, Mr. Yakuba Kamara. Good day, welcome, Mr. Yakuba.
Yeah, good day, colleague. Good day to all Gambia people.
After 2018 election, we realized the inclusion of women, the more we all be anticipate as a nation, it dropped drastically. Where this provoked several actions, and to an extent, we see who say women don't stand for say women them for coming to the fold of governance. But a lot of people want to know exactly this program when She Stands, what it actually is about, and we want to know more. Tell me small about the program She Stands.
Okay, thanks so much, Mr. Moderator. And first of all, Stop It Salon, She Stands specifically come about from Stop It Sierra Leone. This is now an organization we specifically they work on women issues and one therefore say the violence will take place around women them actually like they forget a cocktail or probably they stop them. And so Stop It Salona, the umbrella organization in itself, we now decided this initiative we them called She Stands come about. She Stands again in itself now a word will let you tell no more say our woman in whatever sector, in whatever area, in whatever environment we defend ourselves as Gambian people, we want to make sure that this initiative supports for the woman stand. So she stand in itself the progress on the progress of women's development in the Gambia district.
Mr. Kamal, for a very long time we don't see women them in the kitchen, women them in the homes, women them in the markets, and I believe una feel say they don't sit down for long, and this time around they get for come and take the front role. We make una title and then She Stand there for team up. You don't understand?
Yeah.
So actually, what are we saying? Then for team up for political position or any other appointment so far in our society?
Well, She Stands. In fact, we activities that we really do, we don't actually just censor them on political thought, but we also make sure the women are seen up in whatever segments they operate. The only thing we cover, now that we get to do with women governance structures. She Stands, they look at women, they really stand, or we get the zest for come on board for practice governance system, gonna from governance, we get all of them political times, mandates, really deal with women for Kama in number, because one of the issues that will be found out, we don't do surveys, we don't do assessment them. Most of the challenges that they come up, women they say demand they don't want to give them space. We still get this patriarchal dominance really happen in the district of people say no, whatever position, even at the home of our start and force, we demand always we say now we dominate when it comes to decision making. So She Stands, they actually talk about say this then dynamic mixture or probably them meet there will be changeable or probably changing when we all they come together and say we all come out. So she stands in its holistic approach. It is support women them for make they come not only into political domain but also again into governance issues, because if any woman gets occupied at the highest office in any aspect of this district, now that kind of ideology is a stance once. If for Cambia over times, I don't ever realize that Cambia don't ever get a CA, Cambia don't ever get whatever high pace of position we will take now Cambia district now. Everything's about men. Only man they always passive say, now we the rule, now we the control, and now we make mandates them, now we communicate this. But woman them again, if we give them this opportunity and create the platform where now it should stand hope if we do, they can do better, in fact, they can do greater than men.
But for this moment where we did, and I don't know, but I see more of our activities being centered around women the way one for go into politics, not so?
Yes.
And one good question where maybe somebody go want for ask over the period, we get a lot of things them way we feel say they don't limit the woman them for let they able for participate fully into politics. Where some of the issues they have, we get for do with education, some we get for do with violence within the political structure, some we get for do with even the internal party structures, the mechanisms, how they give symbols, the cost attached to symbols. So like as an initiative or organization, Stop It Sierra Leone through una program she stands. How una no ensure say una for able break through the challenges there and create a platform for women there?
Yeah. Over times we don't actually engage stakeholders them at real district level. Of course, the regional coordinator winner Eric Falab, and also you need the district coordinator winner Madam Swarube. We don't sit down, we don't engage stakeholders them, especially political party stakeholders them, from make sure say let we dialogue with them and see what are some of the problems in making sure they give symbols to women. Waiting that they can always see the tell me, then they say a woman and know they to come out and say we need. And when you go again and talk to a woman and then they say me, I really want for penetrate, but the man that they know to give me that kind of thing. So we've been doing what is called political channel approach engagement for make sure so we able to talk to political stakeholders. We don't talk to various political parties there, we don't talk to APC, we don't talk to NGC, we don't talk to C4C, we don't talk to SLPP, we still hope for talk to other political parties in our district now. Now we say like we will tell them, especially this 30% quota where Parliament already give to women, the winner in an untouchable one. But yes, other political parties them they say, well, we get this seat already, we have this quota for women, it's only a matter of them coming on board. But because we don't need to see them, that's why we'll not be like issue short symbols into them. So we want for CCA, we don't program fight now for make sure say in whatever from the primary elections of every political party now for make them create a space for women them before issue out symbols from the primary elections up to the national or what have you elections where they get for, because women themselves gets it right for not only be a leader but for take the lead and contribute to society. So it is a stand belief into that, and that make we don't work with political parties. We also get partners the way we also again you work with like a shade now one, but we partners them. Now for women empowerment again, other partners then we now can be at district now. When it goes to Bo, or we get Case Salon, and of course we get Wado again Namuyamba. We they all now before make sure say them come to it together and support women there. And the partnership umbrella don't be big, because every political party now this country is a partner to this initiative, because they all believe in we and they want to make sure say they support and we fight for see that women are given the opportunity and those opportunities are made very good use of.
Let I take you back 2018. It be much more clear in the political arena. We are in some of the women them will be one for stand for member of parliament, councillorship, them be intimidated by the issue of violence. Wherein some of them, even secret society, they use them against them just for pull them off the scene. So, as an organization, how we will tend for address some of the challenges there?
That's really like a unfortunate like what you be just say. For with TC Africa, we get this this bureaucratic demure way of cultural practices. We still really bring into governance system. Because one thing we like a media always they ask now that if the man they always proud say I want to become a ruled and a ruler, why like this also again not be to be cascaded by women, because they also have the right, they should be dignified by society and given opportunities there so that they will move up into mandate. I can recall like when we come to Cambia, like when we begin to come, I begin to they are saying women have been intimidated, and it also come clearly by women making those manifestos saying they intimidate them by secret society male members for make they not just stand. Begin they can't say if you want if you become an MP or whatever can cancel or you get for go first to another side and just these are all channels for making them just disintegrate woman them motion for come and stand for waiting them believe so them back now woman they're capable for deliver. But this trip we get an approach where we not only engage in the political party structures them, we also get careful even go to them secret society panel stuff there for make sure say we will actually talk to them, let us see the need and see say there is no way they can for intimidate women through that approach, but rather let us just give them a platform because they are also Sierra Leoneans and they have the human rights platform for contributing to society.
Two interesting questions. One, if you and woman meet up on position, you will find here?
Me for one, I believe in women empowerment, and I just believe say giving it a case of a woman being that kind of platform where you're able to deliver. There is no way me Yakuba no will be in the platform because I believe say in fact over time the political narratives don't change. I can remember a week ago again I will tell somebody this say one of the countries away don't they make them very much not only in the economic indicators we don't they prove them very well. 5 of those countries now women in the lead. That tells you women when they lead with not only focus, but they lead with delivery in themselves. As against men, where we just believe say are the lead, for maybe others follows, but not believing to lead, then the many of the people realize as to what that service is all about. So me believe in women empowerment and just like which is to some they can say, no, let's go. But me, if else I believe in that woman and I trust in service, me and Yakuba I step down in my way.
What about in a situation certain the political parties then will say, okay, because there is a push for let we give women the symbol, let we give them symbols that possibly they not get the potential for win. Is that what you are looking for? Let them give them symbol or let them give them symbol who side them will able for win?
When that's if which she stands to always say. In meetings the way we don't hold with political parties, make always say, don't give symbol because you just want the symbol.
Okay.
Give it symbol as best as you analyze say this area, this woman gets strength there, and if I get a symbol they can go win. But not just get a symbol because you know say therefore for example, giving symbol to an SNPP woman where you know say you don't get that kind of strong base now APC 4. That means you just get the symbol because members in the party where you say get a symbol, but it has no they yield no dividend afterwards. So we also encourage party stalwart for make sure say when they get for do them, those will not do them prelim and also then national elections. Then they make sure say when they give symbols because they believe say this woman with this symbol issuance they go for gain norms and they will make a mark.
Fambul, remember say you they join we at the program who don't know. The program where they bring you issues around governance, human rights, security, and plenty other things them inside Cambia. And me where they present the program, Mina Ali Conte. Inside the program today, I get Mr. Yakuba Kamara, we come up from She Stands. She Stands now a program from Stop It Sierra Leone. We all day about how for the strength to women them let them stand politically and able for gain leadership position within the governance system. So like Mr. Kamara for wrap up the program, what in now future plans them or activities them who feel say the community they expect from owner in achieving this dream, and what kind of support way you they expect from the community, political parties, and even the civil society structure?
Like I be say just knowing the introductive approach that She Stands gets a lot for do in making sure say women and all eating up in other affairs of service delivery. But we also like to see with their empowerment they can effort deliver. We are presently working on a concept where we don't, in fact, we almost don't finish with the type of cascade this concept where we type of years of rally for peace. Where this we want for all the political parties them. We rally with them and let SFCC say, me na APC, but look me they talk with SFP man. Me na UDM, but yet I'm having a peace talk with the NGC. Me na SFP, but I'm having talks with APC, C4C, PLP, all of the other political parties there. Because elections only comes once a day, but the community peace domain exists for years. So we want to let people have this force in back of their mind for no say we are having election just a day, but the peace domain exists for a longer period.
And interestingly, I not just want to cut here from that point, but like it makes sense when we look at things that we hold with together. Now, Salona they see somebody that they SLPP when I am Muslim, they felt a Muslim brother na APC. You know, somebody that they na APC when a Christian, they felt in Christian brother from the SLPP. So you begin to ask yourself, does these people actually realize the things that we hold them apart and forget about the things that we divide them? So like I actually want buy into you for say we need for pay attention on them things there, rather than them petty things there we just the divide we and we not get any value to society. I think I accept that.
Yeah. So like one like way I will say now that kind of platform we will try for work on to we get for probably we try for work towards that for come December. Then we get all political parties on board, CSO party members, and even community individual stakeholders where we will come and join we do this thing. In fact, we try for select a date we fall on the International Human Rights Day, I think around the 10th of December, and we will try for do so that let people know I get it right for belong in whatever status I want it for belong, despite of whatever it is synergies it can go or otherwise. Making always tell people in we family background, we get people and we belong in different aspects. But if we meet with the talk, we always project say family is key. So when it comes to family matters, we put behind all other issues and come to it. When it comes into other issues, we accept them because I have the right to belong and say whatever I think supposed to belong or whatever to be said in life. So we like project this for let people of Gambia City say whatever color our family say or whatever party sections I believe in, I've always think say Gambia come first, and even the religion of putting you be just say it's rather unfortunate for Africa for especially Salon where we don't know first. Let the Muslim man defect in complete Muslim man against party. Then the Christian do likewise. Where it is unfortunate that politics now just that kind of thing where even religion is the mother of politics. Where some people get for things no, if I not see no need for faith in my brother Muslim because we are all of the same belief. While like therefore just something we just the project instead for just once in every 5 years or once in every programs or yearly thoughts where we need to forget the issues there. So we're working towards that so that let people in Nakambia say, we Nakambia forget we are peaceful and we get for showcase dandy. Then the other program again where we also again think in fact we don't start them already, but we just want to do them officially. That when this we don't assessment of try forget the data of all women then we want to stand and whatever political party then belong, we will put them together, the APC sitting down, the SNPP sitting down with other political parties, train together and let them see themselves as one, women going for one goal, no matter any different colors represented, but they have the right of showcasing themselves able for fiscal development in our community. So we are also working towards that and say we will for achieve. And we also like calling in the support of individual stakeholders where very soon we will begin reaching out. Therefore also see that we ask for the support in different folds because one man we will if we do all, and the lead and CEO for Stop It Sierra Leone and lead campaigner Mr. Koma we Friton Immaculate don't work very hard for make sure say we will for work towards this aim and aim of our achiever, not only for after elections, but it has to be a 5-year period because we can also get the monitor, then we woman there, we even get for win, it should stand there for also the monitor them from make sure say they deliver as to what they therefore and able for therefore give back to society as and when necessary in the fullest aspirations of the people.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kamara, for joining me on the program. I think we will get another time for getting a full team inside Gambia for we discuss about the UNA plans there. Thank you very much.
Most welcome. Thank you so much.
Family National program will take for Lefuna today inside Who Don't Know Go Know when they come courtesy of AYCN. And remember me we present the program in Ali Conte, me guest be don't be Mr. Yakub Kamara from She Stands. Thank you very much.